Hello and good morning, everybody. Time for your first alert forecast update. A terrific Thursday taking shape. Sunshine is here. Low humidity remains in play. Let's see where things are going right now as we start out this day and we consistently see the beauty of the blue skies. Thank you again for checking in on this live stream. I'm WYS First Alert meteorologist Tony Chiavaroli. Well, let's really see how long we're going to be holding on to this because it's been beautiful for throughout the week. We had the potential to see a little bit more rain and storms on Monday, but even that really fizzled out for most of our state other than the low country. But now we just have seen all this high pressure settled over South Carolina, and it doesn't want to go away. It's been on a bit of an extended vacation, if you will, enjoying the state. But now it's going to try to move towards the coast, eventually out to sea, and then we will see more in the way of moisture making a move back into the Midlands. We just don't get that right now. We see this as we look at the flyover. This is mile marker 108. You can split off going to Charleston or, of course, continue into the capital city. A nice stretch of I-26. Looking good. Got some nice flowers planted out there. Got the bushes, got the trees. Everything's so green. I love this time of the year. I'm hoping you all are as well. As we feel like this, it makes it even better because when you go into June, July, some folks love the muggy morning starts, relish it, can't wait until it settles in. But you know what? You have plenty of time to enjoy that. So I'm hoping this morning has been a bit more enjoyable for a lot of people as we really saw a good step back. A lot of temperatures that were in the 50s to jumpstart this day. But now for our capital city, we're going to be getting to 70 degrees very soon as we approach 9 o'clock. And that's going to be something a lot of the rest of our portion of South Carolina will catch up to as well. Highs today in the low to mid 80s. It is going to be feeling so comfortable out there. And this is all going to be something as we continue to really make that move into the rest of the day. We have to start thinking, okay, how is this going to be impacting me? How are we going to be moving forward with this? And what can we do getting into the afternoon? And it's going to be easy stuff. Whatever you want to get done, you can get done. You don't have to worry about not being able to mow your lawn, tending to a garden. Really need to make sure you're watering the plants out there. But even just something as easy as going to grab an ice cream cone, it will be this type of afternoon that really encourages that outdoor activity. It's not too cool, obviously, not too hot. It's going to be just right in those 80s. And this just makes things a bit more in the way of that consensus feel, at least from what I've noticed with folks, where it starts to get into that area of 90s and humidity. It gets to be a little bit much for some people. Not everyone is going to be reacting to the heat the same way. So what's wrong with a little bit of comfort as we close out the end of May? Well, I'm hoping nothing. So let's go into the tidbits now as we focus on that. And we just keep steady all the festivities that are going on outside, all the need to soak up some of that sun, to get into some outdoor plans and activity. It's all going to be nice and simple between today and Saturday. Nothing really changes until we get later into Saturday. And I'll showcase that for you in just a second on the future cast. Eventually, it's going to lead to more clouds on Sunday. But even with that, not enough is happening in our atmosphere to really give us rain production in any consistent way. So we go through all the dryness right now. That's still very much here for us. By 10 o'clock, we're still going to be holding on to those winds. By the middle of the afternoon, guess what? That doesn't change. And we still just see all of these conditions as we roll this ball forward. How about Friday? One change here I do want to note, if you're really listening here, as we go to Friday morning start, we got lower 50s for our western viewing area. That'll be possible towards the upper 50s, getting more so into Lexington, Columbia, areas such as that. And as we really look down, we're going to be getting these temperatures to make that fall back for our mornings. It's going to be coinciding with this wind direction, with the clear skies. It's a perfect setup for this time of the year to actually see a little bit more of the need for a morning jacket or a very light sweatshirt if you want to start out the day before you toss that aside and you soak up more of those rays and enjoy the blue skies into the afternoon. Saturday, we'll start to see those temperatures try to rebound a bit for our mornings. They're not going to be as cool thanks to the clouds mixing in some moisture in the atmosphere. Still not a lot, but by late on Saturday, we really will see more of those clouds take over. But it's still a partly cloudy day. There's going to be good breaks of sun for Saturday, especially early on. Everything will be coupled along with mid-80s for the afternoon and that potential for a bit more 50s for those morning lows as we take a look a little later into this week. Now, this is still all with that sky cover trying to hold off. The beautiful outdoor plant, anything you want to get done outside, it will be fine. And you don't even really have to worry that much about the heat. If you can get breaks in the shade over the next couple of days, you're going to be feeling fantastic out there. The main hazard we see right now is just really that need to put on some sunblock if you'll be out in direct sunlight for a while, because that is going to be with a UV index of 10. And that just means a sunburn of 15 to 20 minutes on average. So get ready for that over the next few days. You don't want to be caught off guard by the potential for a sunburn when it's feeling a little cooler and that humidity dips back, because sometimes, people can settle into that sense, not thinking they're getting as burned outside. But that is going to be the case as we continue here. Looking into next week is when we finally start to see temperatures rebound. We're likely seeing a southerly breeze take over. That's what I've seen right now with projections, and that's going to start to give us a little more of those just pockets of moisture, some severe weather ingredients that could try to pan out as we look further into next week. So thank you again for watching this first alert forecast update. Appreciate you being here always. It's good to check on all our platforms because, we want to try and continue to keep you as updated as you can and to serve as many people as we can. I understand not everyone gets up to watch in the morning on TV, so being able to catch this on a mobile device is much more convenient sometimes. So thanks again. This is going to be where we continue on and give you the shout out for what's new this morning. If you need some news updates, whether it be on a local or national sense, we try to give you some of the newest stories to start out your day. That's a little closer to 9 o'clock on this live stream. But thank you for being here with me. Again, I'm meteorologist Tony Chivaroli from WIS. I'll be first alerting you forward into the weekend. Another check of this, you can tune back in same time tomorrow morning.